Hey guys, so it's been a while. It's been 2 months or so since September, October. Yeah, 2 months. I've been busy. Lots has been happening. I've lost track of a lot of time, and I can't believe that 2019 is very much coming to a close. This year has been a trying year for me. This year has taught me a lot about myself, a lot about the gay community to me. I've had a lot of first time experiences. So much is going on, and I only have a few minutes to talk to you guys about it. So I'm going to try and give you as much updates as I can while also telling you guys what's coming. So as you guys know, when I left YouTube about 2 months ago, I was very much depressed. I was going through a lot. I didn't know where I belonged. I didn't think that I belonged anywhere. I was very unhappy with my situation in life. I didn't want to keep doing what I was doing, and I thought that I was spinning my wheels and going nowhere. Looking back at it, it was a whole bad situation of a lot of bad communication, but also just a very bad place for me. I realized at that point that I was not okay. I needed help, and I didn't feel like I could help others. I didn't feel like my story was something that I needed to be putting out there at the time. And so I pulled back from YouTube. I stopped making videos because I had to focus on me. I started to focus on myself. I started focusing on my story, on what I was doing, less on other people, less on worrying about other people, and just truly worrying about myself, because I didn't realize until about 2 months ago that I needed to worry about myself. I ended up adopting a dog. He's right here. His name is Ollie. It's short for Oliver. And he's a precious, sweet, destructive little monster. I'm looking at him right now because he's staring at me and upset because I'm not giving him attention. His name is short for Oliver Queen, which is the Green Arrow, who's my favorite DC superhero, and also the closest thing to Robin Hood, who is my favorite fictional character. And he looks like a little fox, and in the Disney version of Robin Hood, he's played by a fox. And so all of these things lead up to his name. So that's the name of my dog. Fucking hell. Sorry, I had a hot loogie. But yes, I did get a dog, and I also picked up another job serving over at a super fancy restaurant here in town. It's probably one of the best server jobs that you can have in Starkville, and I love that restaurant. I love my coworkers. I love everything about it so far. It's been really great. And I also worked my way up to bartending at the bar that I work at. So I'm bar backing, bartending, and serving, and just trying to make as much money as possible and trying to live and have as much fun as I possibly can during this kind of filler year where I still don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really know what comes next. I don't know what to expect, but I'm just going with it. If you follow me on my other social media, you know I also just went down to New Orleans for Voodoo Fest. It was my first time back to New Orleans in 10 years. I hadn't been since I was little. We used to go every year for Mardi Gras when I was a kid. Looking back, I'm like, wow, I saw many things before I realized what they were. But I had a blast. I went down to Oz. I danced at Oz 2 nights. The very first night that I was there, I was dancing with the biggest dude in the club. He literally lifted me overhead with one arm and held me up while I was dancing in the middle of the dance floor. It was insane. The man threw me around all night. It was a great and fantastic night. I made so many good friends while I was there. And it was just a really epic time. And Voodoo Fest was incredible. I had such an amazing time, even though it was raining and wet and cold and muddy. It was my first festival, and it was truly an experience to be had, and I'm going to make a whole voodoo video. I'm going to make a whole gay club video. I'm going to make a whole things about those, telling you what to expect and tips for those things, because I feel like those are things that people need to know. There were definitely things that I knew that I should have known from Pride, going to that club, that I just didn't really think about on the way there, and it's a whole mess. But the important thing that I want to just kind of go over is that I'm doing well. I'm happy. Lots of good is going for me right now. I just have to make it through this time. I'm just making money, trying to save back money as much as I can on top of paying bills and taking care of my child, as I gesture to him off screen. And it's a weird time for my life, and I'm trying to make the best of it. I'm trying to tell myself that I have good things coming, but I don't know what those good things are. So still preaching the fact that I don't know where I'm going. I really have no clue what comes next. I've said that a million times, and I'll continue to say it, and that's okay. That's okay. I have some big plans coming that I want to launch in 2020, and I think that's going to be really fun and really cool things. Some projects that are coming up with some of my best friends, both here in Starkville and outside of Starkville. So many things are coming up, but I'm good. I'm back. I'm happy. And I'm ready to share some more stories because I've made a lot of memories in the time that I've been gone, and y'all know that I love a good story time video. So, all of that being said, I'm well. I have a dog. I have many jobs and am busy, but I actually have finally mastered my schedule to have off days now. And I'm very, very much enjoying where I am in my life. So, It's good to see y'all. It's good to be back. I love you. I love you. I love you. Stay smart. Stay pretty. I'll see you guys later.
Whiny McGee over here has been banging on his crate because he didn't want to sit in here, but he wanted to try and knock over the camera. Wah. Say hi, Ollie. Say hi. Okay.